It was good with y'all, it's Matt. This video not gonna be that long. It's just gonna be. And if it's long, then it is what it is. But I just need to get this off my chest because like I just thought of about this and like I just like wanted to get out my mind. Cause like I said, I like to be in the moment where like my mind is right and I know exactly what I want to say. So I'm gonna just say this. Let's talk about television, TV, the news, and shit like that. Alright, I'm gonna say this. Majority of the news on that you watch, the majority of the things you watch on the news is fake. All the killings, some like I did my research. Most of the killings that you see on the news, there's this thing called crisis actors, which they act as if like there was a real crime, where there was a real shooting, but it's actually fake at all. There's this is website called the dark web that y'all should go do your research on. Listen, take the information, go do your own research. But like there's this website called the dark web where it pretty much shows like crisis actors and shit like that. And also another thing, I also watched Vaughn Two Cut's video, his video about exposing the Matrix. He said that in a specific part I'm talking about, he explained how Nipsey Hussle explains Nipsey Hussle's death and shit like that. And like how these like ambulance workers were like pretty much were at the scene of the crime. And like listen, if y'all go watch this video, the part that I'm talking about, y'all gonna see for yourselves, bro. But the majority of the shit on the news is fake. It's really telling lies to your vision. TV, television, tell lies to your vision. That's what I learned, and it is true. And the majority of the shit that y'all see on movies, that's it has every movie, every show has a hidden message towards it. Like the movie The Matrix. The movie is a perfect example. The Matrix. I forgot his name. I know Neo, but I forgot Morpheus. He said in the movie that pretty much explained what the Matrix is to Neo, and he pretty much says, here's how the line, here's how it goes. He said that, shit, fuck, the Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us, even at this room in this very moment. You can see it when you look out your window, when you turn on your television, when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. And a world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. And then Neo says, "What truth?" And then Morpheus says that you are a slave, Neo, born into bondage. A prison where you cannot smell, taste, or touch. A prison for your mind. And then Morpheus says some other shit like, unfortunately, nobody can be told what the Matrix is. They have to see it for themselves, which people do on the daily. But they can, and like people can feel what the Matrix is. He also said that people can also feel what the Matrix is when they go to work, pretty much. Well, let me get back. I'm going off topic a little bit. I'm about to get on the television. But I'm telling y'all, the majority of the shit y'all see in movies and on TV shows and shit like, and on pretty much y'all shows, it has a hidden truth within it. It's pretty much related to what's going on in the truth. Keep in mind, they put the truth in the movies and the fake in real life, and also in the shows. But like, let me tell you this. This is why I don't even watch the news at all. I learned not to watch the news. 90% of the time they're telling lies, pretty much. That's why I don't watch the news. If something big comes up, I'll eventually find out without me having to watch the news, pretty much. Like it's not going, like I'm not really gonna, like it's not really gonna like benefit. It's pretty much gonna fuck with my energy if I like watch the news and shit like that, cause like every time you watch the news, somebody always has to die. There's always a death going on. So I really don't see, so like if something big happens, I'll eventually find out. I don't really need to watch the news because I feel like it's gonna drain my energy. It'll just happen. It'll just naturally come to me. I'll just naturally find out. But like, if I recommend y'all not to watch the news, but do your own research. Don't just listen. Just don't just listen. Don't even listen. Don't even listen. Like I said, take the information. Go do your own research. But like, also do your own research. Don't believe what anybody tells you. Don't believe everything anybody tells you. Go do your own research. Don't just don't pretty much don't follow the sheep at all. Just do your own research. Listen to yourself. Find out the truth for yourself. Do your own research. Go within. Meditate on it, and you'll be fine. But like what I recommend is y'all not to watch the news at all, cause like the news 90% of the time the news is telling you lies. There's like a lot of things that the news is not telling you that that there's a lot of things that the news is not telling you at all, like the kids child sex trafficking. Why are there so many kids ending up missing? There are currently kids ending up missing. A lot of kids end up missing per year. Why isn't the news mentioning that at all? What? That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta do your own research. Pay attention to what the news is not telling you. That's just, if you go and watch the news, only pay attention to what they're not telling you. Cause like there are things that they're not telling you that they're not, bro. It's just this shit goes deep, bro. The news is made to destroy you. Is made to keep you at a low vibration. You shouldn't watch the news if it's draining your energy at all. You'll eventually find out. You don't have to watch the news. Like I said, if something big happens, you'll eventually find out. You can eventually find out without even watching the news. But yeah, man, that's all I had to say. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.